What's up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. So we still have all of this wrap here. It's getting less and less, like as you can see. We have that little bit left there. It's only one layer. However, the Miami teal, we still got a couple layers there. We got to cut more of this stuff. We got to cut more of the dark stuff. We got to cut more of the like Arctic gray or whatever that is. We got a lot more to go. But we did cut all of these. So we got a couple more. I mean, that's pretty thick right there. That's like 2 inches, inch and a half of that purple wrap. We got some more orange, some more of this Daytona yellow, and the maroon or whatever color you want to call this. So we're gonna take this with me. Granted, I barely did anything last time, but we're going to do more right now. So this is not going to be a super exciting vlog, except I'm hoping to get the hood done. Probably won't though. It's taking a long time. I did not anticipate how long it takes to lay each and every square. You gotta like line up both sides, and you don't want gaps, and it's a pain. It's a pain, but save you a ton of money because you don't have to have somebody else do it. You don't have to pay to get it printed on like a bigger sheet and then put that on yourself. So there's advantages and disadvantages, but one of the disadvantages is that it takes a lot of time. And yeah, so let's go see how much we can get done. I'm just gonna throw these into a little baggie, and as you can see, this is all I'm cutting with. So when I'm cutting these giant rolls, I think it's 5 feet, and then however many feet long you get them is how they cut them. So it's 5 feet long. When I cut long strips, I have this little thing to cut on, which is 12 inches, meaning it takes me about 6 cuts to cut one long strip, and then each of those strips I have to cut 4 inches, 4 inches, 4 inches, 4 inches, 4 inches to get the little square. So it takes a while. It takes a while, to say the least. It takes a while. Let's get to the Tesla. No, all the wrap fell. And welcome back to the Tesla. Check out the wrap. It's looking good. It's actually looking really good. Really good. Now just imagine that all over the front of the hood and all over the car. And it's either way, it's coming along quite nicely. However, I definitely should have left more room for the lip because it's already peeling off. So I might have to do a new piece here. More to come. Let's roll. Got all the wrap down there. Got more wrap in the backpack. I mean, there's wrap everywhere. It is a lot of wrap. I'll tell you what. Got like 10 rolls in the apartment, so they're taking up space to say the least. And some people, not gonna name names. Some people are getting a little annoyed, but hey. It comes with the job, you know, the job of me having to put all the wrap on myself, cut it on the apartment. You know how it goes. Anyways, let's hit the road and get back to wrapping because only 153 miles of range. Good thing that's plenty of range. We got a black Model X? What? That's weird. I have not seen them before, so that means another car charging in the garage. It's no bueno. Garage door notification here in a sec. There it is, the parental controls. It's pretty sweet. So if I go ahead and tap that, boop, garage door is going up. What's going on there? I don't think there's up. Whoop, yep. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we made it here. We're gonna add some more wrap, but obviously we gotta wash her a little bit because we gotta make sure this hood is nice and spotless. And we already got some bugs crawling around up here. Unbelievable. What's going on? It's looking decent. It's not terrible. It's going to look much better when it's like cohesive and like all over. But look at that paint. I mean, absolutely. Look at those clouds. I mean, do they look better there or in the paint? It looks pretty sweet. First, Bella, where you at? Where you at? There she is. Come here. Good girl. We got to get her fed. She's a hungry little girl. Come here. Yeah. What up? Ella loves her belly rubs. She's the craziest cat, and she'll just lick you. She just doesn't care. She's so friendly. All right, onwards and offwards. Let's get rapping. So very clearly we're not doing a full car wash, but we want to make sure, you know, obviously this is nice and clean, but more importantly, this is nice and clean. So if you know, you know, but if you don't know, you'll know soon enough. So let's just, I'm gonna do a quick, I really just wanted to wash the front hood, the rear a little bit because it was dirty, but yeah, more to come. That's gonna wrap the washing. I gotta dry her off, make sure she's nice and dry, and use some rubbing alcohol again to finally clean and make sure everything's good to go before we apply more wrap and more tint. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got our heat gun out here. We got the tint for these bad boys and our trusty seat. Yes, I have an old microwave here. This is what I use as my. Just gonna sit down right here. It's my little workbench, so yes. Anywho, we are going to be tinting these. Obviously, this is very red, this is very red, and same with the other side. So we're hoping to get rid of it with this Vivid Vinyl XPO series, whatever you want to call it. It's like a smoke gray or something. Not as dark, not the darkest option, but fairly dark. We'll see how it looks once it's on. Well, let's see how it looks when it's on. So I went with it's a dry application. It's basically just like applying regular, the rest of the wrap on my car. It's a dry application. They also have wet application. I know the tint I did inside my car, I didn't do this myself. I actually had somebody else do all my windows, not the front windshield, but the side windows, the back window, all of those. I believe it's a wet application. So what they do is you spray some stuff on, and then you sort of squeegee it in place, but it makes it a little bit easier because you can sort of slide it around. However, this is dry application, so just like vinyl, bugs everywhere, just like vinyl, sticky, you just put it right on, and that's kind of it. So we're gonna go for it. We'll see how it turns out, and hopefully I don't screw it up too badly. But let's get going. A little small, but they get the job done. A little bit of rubbing alcohol just for safe measures. Alright, well, I have no idea what I'm doing, so. Painter's tape is key. I don't know why I didn't do this in the beginning. I'll tell you what, the bugs are out in full force. It's very annoying. Swap out my battery, but last little bit for right there, and then I'll get a new battery in here and you can see all this when I'm done. Ready, and just like that, Now it definitely looked red there, much redder there, because it depends on how it hits the sun, you know. But I mean, just take a look at this and then wait for it. That, like, I mean, it's night and day, right? Like, that is super bright. You can really see the red there, and then much, like, it's much dimmer. That's much dimmer. Depending on where you're standing, you know, you don't get the reflective nature of it quite as much, but you still get a little bit. Like right here, much darker than the other side. So pretty happy actually with how this came out. I thought I was really going to struggle around this curve, but the key is lay it down and then work your way out, and then like just heat this side and then pull down here and pull up at the top, and it will sort of stretch out and cover this corner when you're going over this turn here. So that's how you get it, so you don't get all those creases. Now I kind of screwed up a little bit because you can kind of see when I was squeegeeing it out, a couple scratches. So I'm getting better, but also this thing is pretty shoddy at this point, and it does leave some streaks. It's, you know, got a couple imperfections, so not ideal, but it is what it is. And well, I have plenty more if I want to redo it. So first try, not terrible. Right, well, I actually forgot about that part because the trunk was up. So yeah, there's two parts to the taillight. Just don't forget that one. So obviously you can see how this looks. I mean, night and day. Night and obviously day. Crazy. We gotta get rid of this painter's tape. This is just that when I cut out around the edge, you don't accidentally scrape the paint on your car. Protect your paint. Alright, well, you can really see the difference here. You can see how dark that one is. That one has no tint on it. And well, if we go ahead and hit the key fob, I guess it's still super bright, but it's nice when the tail lights and the brake lights are not on. It looks good. It looks real good. I mean, you can see how much brighter those lights are, but that you can still see nicely when you're applying the brakes, but you don't have to get the ugliness when the brakes are not on. So I'm actually really liking this. I have to do this side still, but I might hold off, get some more wrap on the front, and then come back to this if I still have time tonight. Otherwise, tomorrow night we'll be back at it again. Time to add a little bit more to the front here because, well, it's looking pretty sparse. We got a lot of hood and not many squares. Really got hung up on this square because I think it's slightly off like that, so I just need to cut like a slightly bigger square and then kind of cut it to fit perfectly. That threw me off for a while because then it throws this one off, which throws everything else off. So I just ripped this off, started from here, and then moved down. So I got these on. I guess I got this top row on, and then these two extra ones on. So didn't make a ton of progress, but we're still going. We're still rolling. It is, it's 9:24, it's getting late. I'm hoping to get maybe another row or two, just real quick, bang them out. Hopefully I don't screw up too much like this, but I probably will. Anyways, let's keep going. Well guys, I think that's going to be it for tonight. I probably doubled the surface area, but I really went up like 2 more rows there. I think I had 3 done, so I went up 2 rows, but I did like the sides a little bit more. So we're working our way up the hood. Definitely a lot more to go just on the hood, and this is taking forever ever. So yeah, I probably did this for, let's see, an hour and a half only actually. I spent a lot of time on the tint on the back. That took me a while. It's coming along, but as I get better at it and figure things out, I can move a little bit quicker. So we'll see. The goal is to obviously cover the whole car. That might take a month or so. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna phase out the old wrap with the new wrap. So as this goes on, the other wrap will come off as I do different body panels. But either way, it's definitely gonna be quite the car when that's done. Also, haven't tinted these yet, so more to come on the headlights. That'll definitely hide those a lot because those are very silver, very light, and those are gonna be covered. So yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up because it's going on 10 o'clock. It's after 10 o'clock, and well, I still have to drive back home and go to the grocery store. That's never fun. Anyways, that's gonna be it. So if you guys are enjoying this, please like and subscribe. There's obviously a lot more to come, but until next time, guys, thanks for watching.